Well, he's definitely spent a lot of money. I mean, there's no disputing that. But one has to look at how he amassed his wealth. And his QC, Jonathan Sumption, admitted in open court, in his case against Boris Berezovsky, that he had secured his money in a rigged privatization. Essentially, the oligarchs did a deal with Boris Yeltsin, who was running for re-election. We will back your campaign. We will give you free advertising if you sell us the mineral wealth of the Russian people at a knockdown price. Sumption's admitted this. It is not in dispute. And that stolen money, if I can use the word, certainly fraudulently got, is what is bankrolling Chelsea, which has paid for the academy, inflated first-team football salaries. And you can't look at this in a purely footballing context. You have to look at the wider moral context. And in that sense, it has been a deeply corrosive influence on British football.
But so that then comes into play when you look at what Abramovich's introduction to a football club has or has not achieved.
And yeah, exactly. And Tony talked about the fact that he has continued to invest and reinvest. He was never in Chelsea to make a profit. He wasn't investing in order to secure a return, which is the way most people operate with commercial assets. He bought Chelsea for protection. He knew that there was a risk that Putin would come after him, as he had done with other oligarchs, for his role in this very dubious business practice under Yeltsin. And he knew that one of the best ways of protecting himself from being got at by the Russian authorities was to associate himself with a highly visible British asset. And he chose Chelsea Football Club. There's no real emotional background to that. That was a straightforward, hard-headed decision from a very ruthless and manipulative businessman. So to talk about it in terms of, oh, he's great because he's invested in British football, look at the reason he did it and look at the money he's using.